My name is Santos. I've been in the U.S. Navy for over 20 years. I'm 39 years old. I've been coming to ASD for 8 months, and I'm currently a yellow belt in Krav Maga. So what initially attracted me to ASD was, first of all, like everyone else, you check reviews, the local gyms in the area, and this was the top reviewed, top ranked gym in the area, and that's what initially caught my attention. And when I came into the gym for the first time, I couldn't help but notice how clean and professional the staff were, very welcoming. I was kind of, I felt intimidated. I'd never been to a self-defense gym ever in my life. And being a part of, other forms of fitness, like, CrossFit, did that for a few years, did boot camp for a year. I kept getting injured, and I wasn't getting the results I thought I needed. And Krav Maga, I heard about it, and that's what, why not learn some life skills and at the same time get in shape? So that's what initially brought me in. I train on average 4 to 5 days a week. I try to come every single day. Sometimes work doesn't allow, but for the most part I come every day. And what I like most about the training here at the gym is the warm-ups. First of all, the warm-ups are awesome. I mean, you start sweating, you're getting a good workout, you're moving, and then the training begins about 20, 25 minutes after the warm-up. And you're still exercising, keep in mind. But I really enjoy that part. I feel that if I can do it while I'm already tired from the warm-up, and the warm-up is not a regular warm-up. I mean, you're going to be tired after the warm-up. And you're doing the techniques afterwards, I feel like, in a real situation, I'll be better prepared. The odds are I won't be sweaty and hot. Maybe you will, if something happened, if you were attacked or something like that. So I really like that part of the training the most, I would say. What surprised me about the training initially was, naturally I felt that I could probably hold my own if I was attacked. If I was in a situation where I'd have to use self-defense, and having no formal training prior to this gym coming here, I naturally felt like I could handle myself. But I quickly realized after one day of sparring, and keep in mind, you're not getting hit hard. I mean, nobody's trying to knock your head off. But my first sparring class that I did, I realized, and I humbled myself, I would seriously get hurt, killed, injured if I were attacked or got in a fight. And I don't try to look for a fight. No one does. But I quickly realized that I'm in deep trouble because I have no idea how to protect myself. So what's different about me physically and mentally is I feel a lot more, as far as the mental side, I feel a lot more confident that I can protect myself and my family if I'm ever caught in a situation where, I'm attacked, my family's under attack, and I feel so much better. I feel safer when I go out in the public, and especially with my family. I feel like I can protect them now and have a chance. And that's all I want. As I quickly realized, being a part of this gym, Krav Maga, I want a fighting chance. The world's a dangerous place, and I'm glad I'm a part of this gym. The hardest thing I've experienced in training so far is realizing that you're almost powerless if you're attacked by more than one person. And that's the reality of things. People don't fight fair, let's be honest. But having that training, an idea what it feels like to have 3, 4 people, and you have to fight your way out, that is so hard. You gas out if you don't breathe properly, if you don't punch properly, you hurt yourself. And this gym teaches you that. The Krav Maga, they teach you how to breathe, how to make noise when you punch. It sounds funny. I had a hard time with it, but I quickly realized it helped my endurance and helped me breathe, and I didn't get as tired after a few weeks of training. Those are the things that are hardest in the gym, right? Is being attacked by multiple people and knowing how to get out of it, how to control your breathing, how to punch if you fall to the ground. Those are the hardest situations you can be in, right? One-on-one, fighting, a whole different story than being attacked by several people. So that's the hardest part of the training for me, is working through all that. So people that I would recommend to do this training specifically are, for one, people that are interested in protecting themselves and are conscious, and they know that it's a dangerous world. Someone that comes to mind, a friend of mine, his name is Mark. I think that he would be not only interested in this, but he could benefit from this just some sidebar conversations with him. He's always had an interest in maybe some kind of self-defense, and I think this would be the one. I want to say thank you to my wife for supporting me in this endeavor, learning these new skills, being a part of this new way of life, so to speak. My daughter out there serving our country, she's stationed aboard the USS Port Royal, and I'm proud of her. And I hope when she gets into this, I've already been on to her about it, especially with her, going to different ports around the world, wherever it may be. Hey, the threat's real, especially to service members. So this is something that I'm encouraging her to get into. And other than that, thanks for the support. I really appreciate it. Go Navy.